Yeah, my final thought is that they need to put Joe Keery in all the rom-coms.
Totally.
He has such charm and charisma.
Yes.
He's got the
He's like Tom Hanks because he's
factor.
not like he's super cute, but his personality makes him so much more attractive.
He's super cute, but he is also believable.
That's what I mean.
Like he's not like
he
a
doesn't
Hemsworth.
need to be
He's
like
not Brad Pitt. He's super good looking. Like, don't get me wrong.
No, but
yeah.
it's not an awkward action figure.
yeah.
He's
Yeah,
not
looking
like
person.
Thor standing there.
And you're
Yes.
like, you're not real.
Like, you're a god.
Like, oh, if
Yeah.
Thor walked into the coffee shop and
Right.
hit on the lady. Like,
Right.
no,
No.
he's a believable human.
and he's so fun and
And I
cute.
think he has
and
his real teeth, which I
it's-
really appreciate.
it's
it's really refreshing.
and it's essential.
Yeah.
so put him in all the rom-coms.
Put him in rom-coms. Yes, please.
Again,
Seriously.
I need to run my own studio.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Who do we know has millions and billions?
No one good.
Any of our listeners?
We would be happy to
All four of
All
you.
4 of you.
We have like 16 subscribers.
Oh,
Nice. We
Actually,
we
I
love
don't
you
know.
all.
Lonnie, that was from a long time ago. I feel like I don't know how many we have now.
that's
Anyway,
probably the same.
We appreciate
love
you.
every single one of you.
love- yeah. What's up, and welcome to the Sweaters Podcast, the show where 3 sisters dive into the movies and TV shows we can't stop talking about. I'm your host, Lindsay Miles, and with me, as always, are my sisters, Lacey Page and Lonnie Waite. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Happy New Year!
It's
2026.
2026.
Coming to you live. Well, not live, but from 2026.
I think everyone's in
It is actually
now.
2026.
Yeah. How was your New Year's?
It's good.
I always think it's a weird holiday. I love it.
It's always a.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine.
We got invited to some neighbors and that was fun.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we went.
Games. And,
Yeah, we went to a family, friends.
but I was like, we have to watch Stranger Things before we go.
Oh, before. Oh, yeah, your kids are older.
Yeah.
We went and did our own fake countdown at like
Yeah.
8.
Nice.
Which is great.
And then we went home and we let our kids stay up and watch.
Oh, that was nice of you.
That's nice.
It was a late night.
Yeah.
But we had to do it. I
Yeah.
didn't want to get spoiled. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The socials. That's me and Hallie were like, how do we change our For You page? All I see is Stranger Things stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it's fine now because I've seen it, but
Yeah, you have to watch it
yeah.
immediately.
Yeah.
All right. Well, have you guys been watching any good shows lately or anything?
I watched a few. I watched Pluribus, the
so
TV
good.
show.
Did you finish it?
Yeah, we finished it.
Isn't it good?
It is good. It's crazy.
It's very crazy.
Russ and Miller are watching it.
Nice.
Miller's like, you will not like this, Mom. And he started explaining it. I was like, yeah, I would not.
Do you not really do the sci-fi?
Yeah, I don't love sci-fi that's like Fifth Element is one of my favorite movies because it
Yeah.
has the like humor.
Yeah.
I don't know if
This is
Pluribus
a dark
funny.
humor.
Yeah.
Because I think it is funny.
Yeah.
It is. And it's slower paced though.
It is
Yeah.
very slow.
But
Which
you do
I
have
kind
to
of
pay
love.
attention. I know I do too. It takes its time, but
Yeah.
it does a really good job.
It insists upon itself.
And then I started The Pit
Mm-hmm.
over the winter break. I'm totally late to the game, but it's really good.
I haven't even seen it, so or heard
it's like
of it.
It's
It's
a medical procedural of an
With
ER
Noah
room.
Wiley.
With Noah Wiley
Oh.
again. I know.
Nice.
Yeah.
We
And-
loved him.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
he's great. And but it's kind of like ER meets 24, where each episode is an hour
Oh.
of like
A day.
the shift. Yeah, so it's intense.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, I bet.
It makes you really grateful for doctors and nurses and not for our
Healthcare.
healthcare system.
Yeah,
though,
definitely not.
overall.
Workers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched the movie Eternity.
Me too.
Nice.
Oh, is that the
Callum
Miles-
Turner and Miles
Yeah.
Teller.
Was it good?
It was
thought it was
good.
cute.
Yeah, it was cute.
Does
like
it-
I probably wouldn't watch it again,
No.
but it was good.
It was cute.
Yeah.
It was fun. It
Does-
was intense.
Does it end well? I'm worried
I
about the
think
ending.
Yes. I was too.
You don't want to spoil it
Yeah.
if you're going to watch it.
Callum Turner's hot, so it made it good.
I wish he had his accent.
I do too. I was annoyed by his
was
voice
too. I
and
was
all
like-
of their voices. Why did they give them all those weird, like east, like back east, like New York Bronxy? It made sense for like the old couple to like kind of talk naggy to each other, and but it was like a hint of the accent, and they tried to give it to Callum Turner too. We needed his deep, sexy voice.
Yeah.
Like what are we doing?
I don't even know what his voice is, but
Oh,
I'm happy for you.
I'll send you a sound bite.
I
believe you.
Yeah. I thought it was cute, and they like made it funny with him being
Yeah.
perfect. And
Yes.
yeah, it was cute.
It was good.
And I thought the chemistry with
Elizabeth Olsen was good. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Was she funny?
I had like read a review that they were all terrible, and I was like, oh, they were fine.
yeah,
It was cute.
yeah, I thought it was cute too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like I would recommend it. Like watch it. It's fun.
Okay. Nice.
Little rom-com.
Like
Less
zero
calm.
stakes. It's just like a
Yeah.
good entertaining.
Yeah.
Get to look at Callum Turner
Yeah.
Nice.
for an hour or two.
Okay. All right. Well, today we're covering the finale of Stranger
Oh.
Things. We're here at the end. So full spoiler warning ahead. If you haven't seen it, don't listen.
Yeah.
Push pause. Go watch it. Come back. You know the drill. Okay. What was your guys' instant reaction, Lace?
I liked it.
Okay.
I liked it a lot.
Me
I
too.
thought it was good.
I thought it was great.
Yeah. You thought
It was very
great?
emotional.
I thought it was great.
Me too. I thought it was
Okay.
really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Linz, what did you
Don't hold back, sis.
I didn't. It's not as bad as Game of Thrones.
Well, I
it's
don't think
definitely
anything could be that bad.
Yeah, I liked a lot of it, but the thing I really didn't like about it, I hate a lot.
I know.
So
We didn't notice in your notes.
Yeah, lots of capital.
This is long. She had a lot to say.
I did have a lot to say.
It's really
I'm
good.
very tired.
It's
of
good.
Of men writing crappy endings for their female heroes, I guess. But
We can discuss
We'll get
that.
into that.
We'll talk
Yeah,
about it.
okay. Did anyone stand out from the cast for you, Lace?
Jamie Campbell Bower stood out like leaps and bounds above everybody.
He's in the hospital.
So good.
From injuring his back.
He's a really incredible actor. I'm like so excited for his career.
Yeah, I didn't realize how good he was. And then I was like,
He has a storied career.
And he has a lot.
Yeah.
I
He's
just
in a lot of things.
haven't really seen them.
Yeah.
But he was really
You've seen
good.
Twilight.
And Harry Potter.
I know.
And is
2
he in
seconds
Hunger
in Harry
Games? Or is he
Potter.
going to be in Hunger Games? Yeah, he is in 2 seconds.
I was going to say, that's not anything.
Isn't he Grindelwald?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he jumps out of a window.
Yeah. We thought he did that
yeah.
really
Pretty
well.
much, Yeah, no. You don't get to see his acting chops. Or I haven't
No.
seen his acting chops in the things
he's just
been
like
in.
a pretty face.
He was
in
in
everything
that-
I've seen.
He was in that like Shadow and Bone show. I don't know. But I didn't ever watch it.
Never even heard of that.
It's based on a book series. But I hadn't watched it. So yeah, I agree. I thought he was really good.
So amazing.
I did too.
Like elevated the whole thing for everyone else.
I also thought just like the original kids, it was just fun to see them kind of grow into their acting chops. Like
Oh,
they've
for
been
sure.
so cute and little before, and they all kind of had grown up and were
Yeah.
just really good, I thought.
Yeah.
Surprisingly
Yeah.
normal seeming for being child actors. You know what I mean?
They've really
Like-
kind of kept level
Well,
heads.
It's
Yeah.
like the Harry Potter kids. You saw them all grow up, and then I feel like that scene, especially in the seventh book, first movie of the seventh book, where they fight, and Ron's like, "You don't know, your parents are dead. You have no family."
Yeah.
Like that whole scene, that was really good. I was like, "Oh, they can,
They can
act.
act.
do
Yeah.
it. Yeah, totally.
Like this had those same vibes.
Yeah, that's what I
I
was
did really
thinking
good.
of.
Okay, who was your MVP scene stealer? Nice.
I just said I thought everyone did a great job with their scenes. There was a lot of scenes, a lot of groups of people and little tidbits, and I thought everyone did really good. I don't think anyone really stole it for me. I did wish there was a little more Lucas. I feel like Caleb's just such a good actor. They didn't totally.
I thought when they were like,
know.
someone needs to be the bait to.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's got to be Lucas.
That's what I thought
because he can
too.
run.
Because he's the only athlete there.
Yeah.
He and Steve, but like, even still,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure Lucas
I feel
is
like
faster.
they should have used him more than they did in the last one.
Me too.
Yeah.
And I guess I didn't realize what their bait was.
Well,
Because it was just
weird.
like she was shooting and walking backwards. I was like,
And she
I
just-
thought
yeah.
it was just
And
gonna
just
be
started
like
doing
a
it.
full
She
on
just
run.
started it before they
I know. I
were
was like,
in position.
do you need to wait till they climb this giant?
Because that's going to
cliff?
take you 2 hours to get up there.
Yeah.
But it took them like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So
It's
funny.
It is fine. It's fine. Like I didn't mind that it was Nancy. 'Cause
Right. We love Nancy.
She's
Yeah.
great, but
I just feel like the whole show, the whole finale.
yeah, Lucas was way underutilized. They
Well, I
had,
felt like they had so many
Yeah.
that no one could really stand out. Is how I felt.
yeah.
Yeah.
That it was like, well,
So did you have a scene stealer, Lon?
no.
I had love of my life, Derek.
Yeah.
Flipping off Vecna.
It's really
to
good.
his face was just
So
no one's
good.
braver than him.
Yeah.
What a little stud
Leave me
muffin.
behind.
I know.
Save
So
yourself. It's like
No,
you're just here in your mind.
Yeah.
You're not actually tired.
Yeah,
Run.
Run.
Yeah.
That's what I was like. Someone tell him that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Max can run and her body is in full atrophy,
Yeah.
he can run.
You can run.
Yeah.
And then I was glad that Max, like that there was a way to get her
Yeah.
back
Out of
in the,
the
game
wheelchair,
a
yeah,
little
for
bit.
sure.
But yeah. And then I had my other scene stealer was everyone's bad wigs at the end.
Oh my gosh.
Like the Oprah, like, you get a bag wig.
Every,
you get a bad
I'm like,
wig.
why?
Oh,
it was
what
literally
did they
18
do to
months later.
Karen?
Like, why did we have to change so
They
much?
butchered Karen. They butchered Nancy.
Yeah.
They butchered everybody
Steve.
except Maya Hawk, who looked
Incredible.
I was gonna say her hair.
is
I
styled
want
for
her hair.
today.
Yeah.
Yes.
It
Like,
was, but
what
that
are we
was
doing?
bad because it took me out. I was
Yeah,
like, why
yeah.
does she look
She looked so good.
Modern.
And everyone looked
2025?
terrible.
Yeah.
Like, so bad. Why did they make Steve wear a wig? It was only. Yes, he has a wig on.
I didn't even notice.
It's sacrilege. It is sacrilege.
Yeah.
And it's like, it was 18 months later. We are not 5 years or 10 years down the road. What are we doing?
No. I feel like they tried to make them look like grown-ups.
I know.
And it was like they're still, early 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Yeah. That was annoying.
Yeah.
Because they looked
love
bad.
that.
And it took you out of it.
Yeah. Those were some bad wigs. Bad haircuts.
It's a
all
good
around.
scene stealer for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Who was your favorite character of this season?
Henry Vecna.
Yeah.
I just thought he did so much and like carried you through such an emotional roller coaster. Like, it was really good.
He was great. He elevated the writing.
And he like tied everyone together in the show. Like, this, I don't know. They were all, their whole focus was like getting to him, and I don't know. He did such a good job.
Well, so much of like a good story rides on whether the villain is good. Because if they're just like a boring one-dimensional villain, then it's forgettable and doesn't feel very triumphant at the end.
Like you kind of almost want to root for the villain if it's a good villain. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And he made it very human, and
Yeah.
it was,
Yeah.
he was incredible.
He was.
You did good.
Mom,
Okay.
did you have one?
I didn't really have a favorite, but I thought Nancy was really standout-ish. She, just like her bravery and like she quit college to just try,
Yeah.
she was just, I'm glad they didn't make her so, she got a guy,
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I-
then, sorry.
No, she had her eldest daughter energy in
Yeah.
full swing.
Yeah, she did.
Like taking care of business.
Yeah,
at the
totally.
end there.
I'm going to go get my baby sister.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I love Dustin's graduation speech.
Did you see that it's like
What?
everything
Like Eddie's.
Eddie said
Wood
he would
said,
do?
yeah.
Yeah. That was cute.
It
That's
was.
cute. I liked that. Any other ones?
No. What was yours?
I had Jonathan because he saved Steve.
Yeah. This is
that's
accurate.
I did my like Wiseman gasp.
I
Yeah.
know. I was
And
like, no, they
I
didn't.
can't. You come back on screen.
I know. I was like, no, it's Steve.
I know.
Yeah.
How dare they?
Yeah.
And then
reals.
Jonathan came in clutch for me.
clutch.
And then no one helped him. I was like,
I know, I
somebody,
thought that
like,
was
get
annoying.
over there and
Like
help
pull
him.
his. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
But it's fine.
They got it.
I
They
do
got
like that it was Jonathan.
Me
that
too.
Saved him.
Me too.
That
We
was
redeemed Jonathan a little
Well, and I
bit.
feel like he probably was the only one that could.
Yeah.
Strength-wise.
or like Lucas.
Yeah.
They need, to have other people like jump in and help. Because
Yeah.
I cannot imagine holding the weight of a human body and
No.
like standing up
With
with
one hand,
No.
laying down.
Yeah.
No.
Like holding
Like-
on yourself.
Yeah.
Pulling him up.
Be like a bicep
just-
curl of
just no.
200 pounds. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And they all would have run over there. They all were freaking out.
Yeah.
Yes, especially Dustin. Like
Yeah.
that's your,
It's your boy.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's your love of your life. a
Yeah.
little bit.
Sure. Your dad.
Your dad.
Yeah, your dad,
Your big brother.
your big brother,
Yeah.
your cool uncle. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then I also had Steve as my favorite character because I do feel like looking in the whole show, Steve has the best arc,
He does.
Yeah.
which they kind of fell ass backwards into in the first season
Yeah.
and rode those coattails all the way to the end.
Great.
Well, and he's just so fun and you just love him.
And he's the baseball coach at the end. He's
Guys, I
got his
didn't
little
like-
nuggets.
I didn't like put two and two together, like the baseball that he's good at swinging a bat. Yeah, I didn't
That's cute.
think about it.
Did you see that Derek is in there? He adopted Derek too.
Yeah, he's the catcher. So
Yes.
cute.
I
Ham.
loved that.
Yes.
Okay, who's your actual worst? Nice.
I thought Dr. K is just the worst in the whole government, really.
And like a waste of
annoying.
Linda
Such
Hamilton.
a waste. I know.
Yeah.
Like I didn't get to see her biceps.
I know.
One
know.
time. I didn't
Or like
get to see her do
punch a
pull-up.
guy in the face or something cool.
I know.
Kind of like squeeze that guy's
Yeah.
face, but that's not enough.
I mean, she's very intimidating and scary, but I just, I hated spending any time with the government. And they added just extra intensity, which I guess we needed, but we
Well,
didn't.
That's the thing. They brought her back only so that Elle has a reason to kill herself at the end, and it's really stupid and a
Yeah.
waste of a character. And
Yeah.
because
Because-
sniffed that out real quick.
Yeah. Like they didn't, then they don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Had the government left and then the big cracks opened up? I can't remember.
They don't say, Lon. They don't say.
Yeah, we don't,
We don't
there's
know.
no conclusion with the
No,
government.
I meant like before season 5. Had the government left?
No.
They were hunting her.
Yeah. They were. No, they were like, they had come into the town and like the whole
Are
town
you saying
was
before
on like
the crack?
quarantine.
Yeah.
They weren't in the town the way they were after the world cracked. I think it was just like they were looking for her.
Okay.
We just knew there was like wanted signs.
And like the crack ended up meaning nothing. They just covered it up and it was nothing. A
Yeah.
big nothing burger.
Yeah.
Except for that it quarantined the town, I guess.
I guess, but
It
why? Why the crack? Why the 4 kids for the 4 chimes of the clock? Why the clocks?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't get me going. Don't get me started.
that's what we're here for.
I know. Who is your actual worst, Lonnie?
Mine is young Henry Creel.
Oh.
Oh.
Like, why are you choosing this? What's happening?
Do we want to get into that now? Because I have a lot to say
We
about
can
it.
wait till the end. I don't know. What do you think?
We can talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
Okay. You do your why is he the worst?
So I guess my issue is like, I wish they had made him older when it happened to him,
Yeah, he's a baby.
because I feel like he could actually choose to be evil instead of just have this.
Monster groom him into evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like because I don't mind if he was bad, if he was evil. Like, that's fine. There's evil
Yeah.
people. I understand that.
One-
But I also feel like, can he decide as a child to be evil?
And why on earth would he be scared to go in that cave?
Right.
If he loves being one with the monster and he
Right.
chooses that and he relishes
Because that would be like
Why is he
his,
scared?
I came to my full self
Yeah.
in this
That
moment.
would
I
be
wouldn't be
his
afraid of it.
favorite memory ever. So
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense and it contradicts
doesn't.
itself.
Yeah.
And they tried to say like the mind flayer is making you afraid. He's using your fears against you so you don't go in there and remember.
That
And so
you're
then he
not
did, and
evil.
he's like, "Yeah, but I'm choosing this."
Yes.
It was really kind of lame-o.
And like, why are we doing all this work of the backstory to a Broadway play, for crying out loud, on Henry's backstory, making him such a young child,
Right.
that is literally taken over by a monster, and then like to not redeem him or not have that moment. And it felt like they were like teasing it out as long as possible, because there's no reason to have him be scared of that cave. There's no reason if he likes it, if he loves being the monster.
Well, and from what I
What are you doing?
learned from the play, like he fought it for a long time, and like,
He did?
yeah,
See, I need to do the play. I need to watch
'Cause, like,
the play.
I haven't.
Or what
I
it
didn't
is about.
watch it. I just
Yeah.
watched someone talking about it and
Yeah.
clips of it and stuff, and I was just like, I don't understand this.
Well, and it also like
Because he's like in love with Bob's sister.
Yeah.
he's in love with
So I'm like, if
Patty.
you have
Patty.
evil in you, like, I don't think you have love in your heart
You're
for another
capable of
person.
love.
And I literally don't think people are born evil. I feel
don't
like
either. That's what I really hate about the messaging of that. Of
Yeah.
like, well, he just was born that way, and
Well,
there's no saving him.
Well, he does say he chooses it.
he decided.
Sure, but like, why would a little boy choose evil if he is if the implication isn't that he's just born bad?
See, and I don't
I
think,
think
he
it's
chose it
both.
when he was little. I think it took over him and he was scared.
Well, then
Him.
he
But
didn't
then it's
choose.
terrible. It's like a
Then
terrible ending.
At
Right.
the Henry's age where he is now, where we see him, he chooses to stay evil. Yeah, it was
I just
dumb.
don't like that whole thing is so messy in the messaging of
Yeah.
like, especially a show about kids that are misfits and like are trying to find their place. It's like, oh, that's not great.
Yeah.
Like Joyce's thing in the first chunk of episodes of like, every kid just needs someone to believe in them.
Yeah.
Like I thought that was going to mean something for Henry.
Yeah.
In the play, in the background, and it just
Yeah.
went nowhere.
Yeah.
That bothered me.
Yeah. I mean, I believe that people can have like innate brain quality that you can be evil if trauma
Right.
and whatever happens to you, then you can go down this path.
Yes, the gun is loaded.
Yeah.
But whether the trigger is pulled depends
Right.
on how they're raised or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I again, like, we don't need to be that way in this show. Like, we could, like you said, aren't we choosing, like, it's okay to be
yes,
different and a
and
misfit and a,
Like the way they give him his power is it's not innate in him. It's not like he isn't the source. The Russian experiment in the suitcase is the source, the rock, whatever, where they found it. So the whole thing that like Elle has to die, Elle has to go away, so the cycle can't continue is bullcrap, because all we have to do is the Russians have
Russian
to have it
scientists.
find another rock or whatever, and here's your cycle again. Only now we don't have a hero to fight it. Like, really
Yeah.
good job, guys. Really great tying up all those loose ends.
yeah.
Like I hated all of the way that the cave stuff, like from a writing perspective, like it just doesn't hold up.
Yeah. And like you have Jamie Campbell Bower
Yes.
to use to get
Like,
to choose.
Like
And the
imagine-
His redemption
yes.
could have been really cool.
Yes.
Because he could have been the one to die.
Yes.
Yeah.
He
'Cause,
could have
You know,
sacrificed
you're
him.
weird. How do you make him not this
Yeah.
weird
Yeah.
tooth
He
thing?
would have could have sacrificed himself to
And like you guys
Yeah.
love Star Wars. Why
Yeah.
why didn't like cuz
Yeah.
it's so much better if like the evil entity is just the mind flayer that
right.
took over this young kid, like the Emperor took over Darth Vader when he
Right.
was a kid, and then
Yeah.
Totally.
someone showed him love and empathy, and it
more
saved
powerful.
him. Yes,
Yeah.
like it's way more cathartic. It's a much better message of like you save the dragon instead of slay the dragon, because now you have a dragon on your side, right? You know what I mean? And the dragon helps you defeat the ultimate evil, and
Yeah.
like, it just they
They
whiffed it.
shit the bed.
They-
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. Like
It
you
is
said,
fine.
it's fine if you want to have like a villain that's just evil, and I guess that's it. And I don't really know what his motivations are to be evil. They went through all this backstory, but I'm like, he wasn't like,
But like what they used was dumb. Like saying like he's like, but he showed me that the world is
broken.
broken and people are mean, and it's like he showed you, or did something happen? I don't know. Like it
Because then it's like,
It
well, then
kinda
you
fell
didn't
short
choose.
again.
You
Yeah.
just got tricked by an
Yeah.
evil thing.
Yes.
And like
Manipulated.
like the ultimate test. Like I was very quiet. I didn't like try to influence my kids either way. They don't even know how I really feel about the finale. I was like,
Right.
that was fun. But like Abby, my cute little 11-year-old, was like, I don't like that. I still feel bad for Henry. He was just so little. And I was like, I know.
And especially the actors, like the little kid Henry did so good
Yes.
of being like terrified and crying.
Yes.
And same with Jamie Campbell. They were like so affected and emotional and kneeling down, like, just leave me alone. Like,
when he says the words like, I choose this, we are one, he is crying.
Right.
Like,
Like,
what are
you
we
didn't
doing?
really
Yeah.
choose this.
no,
Yeah.
it's
Like
I
the
know.
cycle continues. Sorry. That's
Yeah.
so,
Right.
I,
That's why it wasn't satisfying watching Joyce cut off his head.
no.
You know what I mean? It was like, this is taking forever, and
yeah.
I don't love it.
I
No.
don't either. I appreciate that they let Joyce finally do something,
Right.
but it wasn't satisfying.
and like to bring back the memories of
They
like,
had
how
to
it
like
affected
remind
all
us
of
why.
them.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
But it was
They had to remind us
disturbing.
why, because it was like you felt for Henry.
And it's like
Yeah.
that would have been Will if he didn't have a mom that like fought for him, and if he didn't have Elle on his to help them. Like that was Will's
The point,
fate.
yeah.
And like I wouldn't find it satisfying to chop off Will's head at the end of all things because he became this horrible monster because he didn't want it.
And it kind of is similar with Collie. Like,
oh my gosh,
why
yes.
did we bring her back? And then like she really heard Hopper's speech,
yeah.
you know, which was really cute. Like, that's how you save someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really loved Hopper's speech, and I thought it was setting up that, like, of course we're not going to kill our hero.
I know, that was a real...
I mean, she
Uno
still
reversed.
gets to live out her life with her daughter and stuff. But
Her daughter.
well, he talks about like you have a girl of your own that you know.
Sure. I mean, like Brody doesn't think she's alive. Brody's like, no, she definitely died.
That's what I thought too, and then I understood how it could have happened because I didn't think it either. But then I was like, oh, wait a minute.
I feel like
I
Mike's
totally
story
was-
makes more sense.
Yeah.
The
For how
story,
Mike's story of what happened to her makes more sense. But
Yeah. I knew I was like, they'll find her. They'll get her back. Because I was giving them way too much credit.
The
And, like,
government?
No,
No,
like
the
the
Duffer
writers.
brothers.
Oh,
Yeah. So while we're talking about the actual worst, I had the Duffer brothers and all men writing endings for their young heroines. Because it's just like, if this was the first time this happened, it would be one thing. But like, I've sat through like Daenerys Targaryen in the Game of Thrones ending, getting like hers takes the cake for
hers
the
is
worst.
the worst. I like hate the whole series because of it.
Yeah, it like kills it. And then you have like Rey from Star Wars. I hate her ending. It was very reminiscent of this one. And then you have this one, and it's just like, hire me as your consultant so that you're not giving the finger to your best character. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Your main character.
Yeah, your heroine.
Yeah.
And like Wonder Woman, like I'm just so sick of the idea that like in order for a woman hero to be strong, she has to be alone at the end,
Right.
because I'm getting beat over the head with it, and it's so unfair. Because I'm like, I watched Superman this year, and I remember specifically him
got the girl.
making out with her while they float in the air at the end, and no one says that it makes him any less of a hero or any less of a strong character.
Right.
So do women not get the same treatment? It bugs me. So anyway, I also had Hopper as my worst. Like
when he didn't grab
yes,
Collie right then,
yes,
I was pretty pissed.
and it would have been
tiny.
such a great scene to have him pick
Yes.
up two girls.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
need to see this.
like
for
one on each
Hopper.
shoulder.
Yeah, totally.
Yes, Collie is tiny. You can put her in
She's
your
a
pocket.
she's a
Yeah.
sprite. She's a
like
fly.
almost takes me out of the show because I'm like, she's so tiny.
Especially next to David Harbour
Harbour.
is ginormous.
He's enormous.
And it would have been so cool for him to be able to do that.
yes,
Yeah. Show like
Yeah.
I care not only for this girl, but like because Elle cares for her.
Yeah.
Like it's her sister. That's what
And they
she
still could
refers
have
her
had
to.
She's a child.
Yes.
Like, oh
And
my gosh.
They still could have had the scene. They still could have had the
Yeah.
government find them.
yeah.
Like they didn't need to
I know.
do that. And it
Make
would have been
us
better
hate
for
him.
Hopper to like
Yeah.
have a better arc
Yeah.
that he was learning.
And to trust Elle, like,
Yeah.
I will trust her because you trust her or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part bugged me.
And that he shot Vecna and it hit the tank and he saw...
Like that whole scene was
stupid.
really was cool. Of
It
like,
was.
Vecna is a really good villain. and
Yes.
he is tricking you.
Yes.
But then it kind of just pulled back really quick, and
And then he didn't learn anything. Again.
yeah,
Like you didn't
Yeah.
trust Elle.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
She's like, "What did you do?"
yeah.
It's really
And then we have the whole scene with Collie later.
yes, like
He didn't learn.
He needed to learn from that
Yeah.
first one.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah,
That was
Yeah.
annoying.
yeah. Okay. Here come the meat sweats. Let's get into the juicy meat of the story. Did we predict anything correctly? Lonnie did.
No time travel.
We did not go back in time.
I told you.
Womp womp.
We were close and I was so annoyed.
Did you like my notes?
I erased them all.
It's kind of hard to win when you
Oh, yeah.
never move your back row and don't answer any of the questions.
I said, suck it.
To me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I feel like we went back to the memory
Yeah.
that I thought we were going to learn from.
Yeah.
And then the stupid play that they were in, they would never have a, like,
Oh, the weird modern
yes.
dance in the 50s.
That's what I was like, they would never have this in the 50s. It's
Okay.
too weird.
They
and off.
did because what happens in the movie is Joyce is
play?
the director. They were doing the play Oklahoma, but she switches it to this weirdo, super modern, weird that has all this.
Oh, and that's in the Broadway play?
Yes.
Oh.
So,
So
Yeah.
there's no Oklahoma.
no. I would have told you guys, but you said you didn't want to know anything. So,
We didn't.
But, like, why
Why not?
they wouldn't have. Who wrote the play?
I don't know.
Probably the Duffer brothers.
No, they didn't.
I don't think they did.
They didn't.
And they called it canon, though. So,
What planet am I on?
I know.
I don't know.
All right.
Like, when I saw that, I'm like, they wouldn't have anything this odd in the 50s.
Well, that's why it was a
Me too.
trick.
From
Because they knew that the adults wouldn't let them do this weirdo
Makes
play.
it worse.
But it was a real play back then. So,
Joey. So
Oklahoma?
is it an actual play that exists?
yes. They
The
both
weird
are. Yeah. I can't remember what it was called.
Chanting skull people.
I'll look it up.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I believe it's very like Joyce is the pre-Jonathan anti-capitalist.
Yes. 100%.
Oh, that
Whatever.
checks, yeah.
But still, I was just like, why do we have this Broadway play? Why 12 kids specifically? That didn't matter. Why clocks? That didn't matter. Why have Hopper and Joyce and company never acknowledge that they know Henry or went to school with him?
Yeah.
That was so weird.
My feelings were
why
like-
did November 6th even matter? It didn't. The play didn't matter.
I think it was just a nod to the play.
But like,
Do you know what I mean? Which is kind of like,
If nothing
And it
happened
was when
with
it was when Vecna
took-
got infected. That was it.
Is it when Vecna
Yeah.
got infected?
It was the day that he was in the mine.
So the play was in 1945 and it's called Dark of the Moon.
Okay.
It's the one they actually did.
I like that. I like that of Joyce, but I don't. Was the day that he got infected on November 6th?
I guess we don't.
I have
really
no
We
idea.
don't know.
We don't
yeah.
know.
And it didn't matter. That's what I mean. Like nothing mattered. All these setups didn't matter.
I know.
Why was Will chosen first? Why the rocket drawing that Will drew in the playground place? Why did the military just let them all live after Hopper killed like half of their squadron? Why am I supposed to believe that Mike wouldn't go look for Elle?
I think he does.
I think he does too. We just don't see that yet.
Yeah.
I sure hope so. Why did no one give a flying fork about all these dead pregnant women? Why couldn't Elle have gone to live with her aunt and her mother, who is still alive? The story never acknowledges it ever
Well, because
again.
I would assume the government would look there for her.
But like, it's so awkward. I'm like, why did you leave
I
her
wish they
alive?
would have, done
I bet they
something
wish
better
they would
there.
have left her dead or
Yeah.
like whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know why they didn't. It's so awkward to me that she has an aunt alive in the world and never speaks to her again. It's bizarre.
And a mother.
I know, and that's not just a like season 5 finale thing.
Yeah,
That's a
we've talked about
Yes.
that in our previous.
because they're
seasons.
usually really great about the moms and letting the
Yeah.
moms have their moments. It's just bizarre to me.
They forgot to
They sort of
tie
forgot.
that end up.
Didn't
That's a-
have
that's
any
a
of those
Game
other
of- Game of
things.
Thrones. Danny sort of forgot about the dragons. Okay. And then why, like, Will doesn't feel Henry's pain the whole finale while he's being killed.
I think it's
It
because
doesn't
the mind
affect him at
flayer
all.
dies. And that was what was connecting him to.
But it doesn't die until Henry dies, right?
Yeah.
So shouldn't Will be in pain that whole time?
That like having something stabbed through his back.
Yeah.
I wonder if he could figure out how to disconnect from the mind.
The mind flayer was dead when he got stabbed in the back.
Was already dead.
Okay. That's when the Harding, the beating
Had already
heart
stopped.
Stopped.
Okay. It's weird to me that they didn't acknowledge that at all. That Will would.
He was like having pains of the memory that Vecna was having.
Yeah. Like 2 seconds before. Why is that memory painful again? That doesn't make sense.
No.
Other than getting shot in the hand, but
Right. But most weirdo psychos are like, this is when I was born.
But it's
You know.
also like he did have
If you
fears
must
during that
know,
memory.
there was a third bird. It's always sunny. Anyone?
Honey, you can't throw bird law into the discussion. Charlie.
My hands. Don't look at my hands.
I don't know what they're
needs to
talking
watch
about.
Sunny. It's so funny.
It
It's always
is.
sunny in Philadelphia. It's very grown up though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. I just had my list of things that didn't go anywhere. They're not really plot holes. They're just like
We just
setups.
talked about them as though it was going to mean something in it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Lace.
I did think the lair looked like an upside down spider.
She was
She
right.
called
So I got that.
She did call that.
And Hopper and Joyce had their date at
Enzo's.
Enzo's.
Yeah,
Yep.
you did.
Yeah.
You called that one nice.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Yes. Okay, what was your most iconic scene? Nice.
Steve almost dying. I feel like that really affected everyone that was watching it.
Yeah.
And then
He's the people's princess.
he is. And I cannot believe I'm glad that they didn't kill him in that way, but that was scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Elle facing down the mind flayer when they're like running away from it, and you look over and see like just this
How
tiny,
tiny
little
she is.
thing next to it. I liked that.
I love that too.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty iconic.
She was very brave.
yeah.
Yeah. I loved Elle like running and jumping into the mind flayer.
I liked
thought
it
that was
too.
really cool because that's like how I envisioned my
Yes.
in my dreams.
How you fly. Yeah.
I
liked
loved
it
it.
too.
Yeah. If
That
she
was
can
really
tear
cool.
its chest open, though, like, can't she just tear its brain open and kill it?
I don't know if it has a brain.
See, and that's where I feel like they killed the mind flayer off so easily, and he was
Yeah.
the brains behind the whole
Yeah.
operation. So it was very odd.
It all went
They
down
usually
really
do
fast.
it really
Yeah.
fast, and like the Turnbow, like Home Alone setup, like that had more tension to me than the final battle.
Yeah.
I know.
Which is fine, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was just kind of a womp womp
Yeah.
to me. They tried, and that part with Elle is really cool, and it was cool to see her like max out her power levels.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
And the
stuff.
thing like eating Nancy into the corner and almost getting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it just was.
Yeah.
It was also weird that the abyss was like a desert that looked hot, considering the monster liked to be cold.
Cold. Yeah.
That was a
can be
choice.
cold.
I know.
They are
that was just a
cold.
choice. Like visually,
Yeah.
your
Your
brain,
brain says hot.
Says hot. So that was a weird choice.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Yeah.
Any other iconic scenes, Slice?
Those are my two.
One
One.
That was mine one.
was Elle
Jumping
beating it.
into the mind flayer. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I loved the teens on the roof of the squawk
So cute.
in the sunset. That's like an homage to Reality Bites with Ethan Hawke and Winona Ryder, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah, it's cute.
And then I loved Dustin's speech at the graduation. That was pretty iconic stuff. And I love that they got Erica there to do the confetti. I needed
More
to know that
Erica.
Erica was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
And did they
They-
do?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, did they capture Mr. Clark and Erica?
We don't know.
Sure, looked like they did, but
I
then
know.
we didn't see
That was like the
anything
scariest
else.
moment. When I down at the scariest moments, it's like when they're going into the church to capture them, because I was so worried about those two, and then it didn't. I don't even know what happened.
It's like the same with Max and Vicky.
Yeah.
And then I'm of two minds with Joyce chopping off Vecna's head. Like it finally gave her something to do, and I'm glad it was Joyce, I guess.
Yeah.
But I just found the choice to have him be like, I'm just evil. That was just uninteresting to me. It just makes him such a more flat villain.
And like they showed why to each person, like it affected them, but it still like comes back to like he could have. I was like hoping he would turn and see Joyce and say something to Joyce.
Yes.
That he knew her.
Yeah. I thought that's where Holly and the kids were going to be. Like Henry was trapped in his own mind by the mind flayer. And Holly was going to help Henry get out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But oh well.
Yeah.
And then I had the D&D game at the end. I loved that so much.
For sure.
Like that was a good bookend. And I thought Dustin ripped my heart out with his tears. He just like gets me every time when
he's
he
such
cries.
a sweet little baby face.
Yeah. And I thought Mike did a really good job of reading everyone. Like, oh, Mike.
They all did.
I kind of wish they had him be a storyteller the whole time more. I know he was, because he was kind of the dungeon master or whatever they call it. But like, I wish it was more like he was into writing more.
Me too.
Know.
It was
Nancy's a writer, so maybe
they tried to like shoehorn the Stand By Me ending into it, where like he's the writer, he's Stephen King at the end. Yeah, but it was fine. It was good.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. I'm like I liked all the kids' endings. I loved Lucas and Max. I loved Dustin. I loved that Holly I loved Will's ending. I love that Holly and her friends like took over the table and stuff. I thought that was really cute.
Generation coming in.
Hate what they did to Elle.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either.
Because I'm more hopeful.
Yeah.
Of like, she's there. That's where she is, and Mike's gonna go find her.
Yeah.
But I also love that we can like
decide,
debate about it. Like it gives people something to
I like how
talk
they
about
did that.
I guess beyond it.
Okay, what scene made you tear up the most, Lace?
The final scene when the kids are playing D&D and then they're putting up their like makes me cry just thinking about it, because it's just like I feel like I wasn't watching actors, or like I wasn't watching them acting. Like I was watching them like saying goodbye to their characters, and I like
the cast.
Yes,
for sure.
It makes me cry just talking about it.
Yeah.
And then at the graduation, like Hallie is graduating this year, so she is like literally living their same growth. She's like
coming of age.
Yeah, she's like she's with them.
Totally.
Like we went and saw the finale in the theater yesterday. So we watched it at home because Hallie's like, I don't think I can be somewhere else. So she first saw it at home, and then we went to the theater yesterday, and we both cried a lot more the second time. But Hallie literally was like, I started crying as soon as it started, and I did not stop. So it was like the end of a whole era for her. And like,
totally.
It's hits close to home.
Oh, and I love that because like I'm ripping it apart, but I still love Stranger Things, and I love what it like gave me, like this thing to invest in with my kids and watch it together, and I don't want to ruin it for them, so I'll keep my opinions to myself
When they're older.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. I just anyway.
Well, and yours, I feel like your issues are more with like the societal, what we've done to our heroine, what we do to heroines. It's not necessarily like this specific story. It's like in general.
If this had happened in a vacuum, I would be way more forgiving of it. It's just like, again, really?
We did it again.
Yeah. Can't get it right, guys.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So those are my two most emotional scenes.
Lon, what were yours?
Mine was the same when Mike's telling everyone's stories. I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
I know.
That was. It was so interesting too, because they kind of acknowledged that it's kind of a crappy ending.
Right, because they're like, that's it? Or Max is
Yeah,
like, that's
Max
it?
like gets pissed and she's like, that's
You're
dumb.
this
Like,
awesome storyteller. Come on.
yeah, you can't do better than that.
Yeah.
So it was weird. It was like we're trying to have our cake and eat it too thing. Like we make fun of the thing, but we also did the thing.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I'm so glad they had that scene, and I'm so
me
glad
too.
they had Mike's thing, and they showed Elle the possibility of Elle.
Yeah.
But I do think an ambiguous ending is kind of the coward's way out.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
But
Yeah.
I think like what Lonnie was saying, like it gives people, it continues on. Like we can all debate and talk about it still. Like it wasn't really like a nail in the coffin. Like you have to,
It
you
wasn't
can like,
a final ending.
right. So I think
Yeah.
it's fun.
Did you have any other ones that made you tear up?
Probably, but I didn't remember.
Yeah, I cried a lot, but
Yeah.
I had Callie's death.
yeah.
I hated that, and they brought her back just to kill her.
Well, maybe,
Harsh.
unless they brought her back to save Elle.
But then she still died.
Yeah. It sucked.
Yeah. And then I like Henry's scenes were all really good. I just thought,
Or did she? Maybe she got out with her. Maybe she wasn't really shot.
yeah.
that's the thing. I'm like, she must not have been shot because that
That's
was a
what I
long
thought, too.
time
It
for
was
her
such
to
a
be
long
sitting
time.
there bleeding out.
I do think that, anyway, we can talk about
But they
that.
didn't show her at the end.
No.
They also, there's no way Mike would know any of that, by the way, but it's fine.
You know what? The story?
Why would Mike know that Callie was there? Why would Mike know how she was shot? Why
Because-
would Mike
Because
know any
he
of that?
probably asked
because she
Hopper
can do
everything.
Well,
What
she
happened?
can do
When?
I guess.
mind, like she can make people see things that aren't there.
Who?
Collie.
I know, but
No.
Mike, she didn't do that to Mike.
Mike wasn't there to see what happened.
He was
is what-
there to see that Elle.
Right, but
Got-
he wasn't there when Collie died, so he doesn't know any of that. Unless Hopper told him. But
That's the only
Hopper
thing
was
I
also
think.
like kind of out of the room.
But he.
I
what
know,
I'm-
that's what he's saying. Like, oh, when Hopper left, that's maybe when they planned it.
What I'm saying is he didn't need to see what happened in the lab to know that Collie would have been the one that did what happened with Elle. Like
Yeah.
Collie had to be there.
she's her sister.
Yeah.
Well, and she has those powers to be
Yeah.
able to make her invisible and make her appear
And
there.
be far enough away from those noisemaker things to
Yeah.
be able to use her power.
yeah.
Stupid things. Yeah. I mean, I get it. You need a kryptonite.
You need a,
but
something.
okay, what made you want to throw something at the screen, Lace?
I hated at the end when Robin is like, and when they're all running away from the mind flayer, and Nancy's the
Yeah.
bait, and then Jonathan like goes back to help, and Robin's like, "No, there's nothing we can do now." I was like, "What are you talking about?"
I was like, you can
why?
very much shoot at it. Actually.
Why did we even have that scene?
Yeah.
like we didn't need that. It was bad for
weird.
Robin, and it was bad for Jonathan.
Yeah.
like you were a coward and went with Robin anyway.
Yeah.
and Robin's like, "We can't do anything. Come on."
I
Like, why
agree.
did they don't put that scene in? I didn't like that.
Agreed.
Scene.
I did too.
That's
And it was
pointless.
very like, no, you can. You
Yes.
can distract it.
Totally.
You probably should distract
You should
it.
have gone and helped Nancy.
Yeah.
And we didn't need Jonathan to have any more. Like he saved Steve. We got Jonathan.
Yeah.
Hoisted
And he didn't-
above our
and
shoulders.
He didn't do anything. Like he ended up
Yeah.
just being like, okay.
That was like what?
Yeah.
And Robin looked like a coward too. It just
Yeah.
was a dumb scene.
It was
Yeah.
weird.
Don't put that in.
I agree.
It didn't need to be in.
That should have been on the editing floor.
Yeah.
Anything else, Ice?
No. That
Lon?
was it.
Well, I somehow deleted that section, so I forgot to think about it.
Do you have any on top of mind?
I'm probably just still bugged the Vecna situation and Henry. I mean,
Yeah.
not being able to choose to be I don't know.
Yeah.
That whole thing bugs me.
Yeah. I got pretty frustrated with Hopper when he got fooled
Yeah.
again
Yeah, that was annoying.
and like didn't trust her again. But I mean, it's good to have your characters be flawed, but it was frustrating.
Yeah.
And
But
then-
I feel like he like redeems himself and then goes back.
yeah.
Come on, man.
And I just hate that the show gave us the idea of Elle and Collie like dying for everyone else. And then that the choice wasn't like to say, no, that's bad. Mm-hmm. The messaging wasn't like, that's wrong. You should choose to live. And that bothers me.
Instead of trust me with my choice. It's like, no,
Yes.
we don't want to.
And like,
It's a
it's
bad
not
choice.
really her choice because it
No.
was Collie's choice. It wasn't, I don't
Yeah.
know. Like it was her choice, but was it? No, she would choose to be with Mike. And there are ways to do it. Like, like you could have had the particles come out of her in front of Dr. K. And there you go. She has a happy ending. You could have had Nancy, the reporter, blow the whole government program wide open with a story with Murray. There you go. She's free. Like, there's ways to do it. They just...
Well, and the mind flayer, was that the particles that we got from Henry?
I guess.
Right.
He
I'm
died.
still like, is that what's making Elle have her powers?
I
or what?
think so, yeah.
Like-
Like the idea is that Elle's powers
But why
came
wouldn't
from
she be
Henry.
like connected to the hive mind? Like, it doesn't really make sense.
And that Collie didn't get that because she was born of the same.
Yeah.
Like-
And she does a little, I guess. Like,
I know.
that's all wrong.
Yeah.
I know. Like,
It's
there were
wrong.
so many ways to write, like, Elle getting a happy ending.
Yeah.
Pretty easily.
And let Vecna be the one that dies
Yeah.
in that way.
Yeah.
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 Like, let Vecna be the one that redeems himself
Yes.
and takes the Mind Flayer with him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
It was all laid out for you.
I know. And there's a reason that it's beloved.
Yeah.
Anyway,
This will be beloved. This already is
It
beloved.
is beloved.
Yeah.
I don't think the ending is particularly,
No, I don't think so.
at least right now. But I yes, this series will be beloved. But I don't think it'll be on the level of Star Wars's, the originals at least. Anyway, I just don't like that they didn't have the sorry,
Technical difficulties.
that they didn't have like the messaging be like, no, you should not kill yourselves. That's bad.
Right.
Yeah.
You should get to have it all too, hero. Okay. What scene feels like a warm hug? Lace.
The kids playing D&D at the end.
Yeah.
And then I also had when Karen gets to hug Mike at the graduation. I kind of wish they had made that a little more meaningful. Like that Karen was like, thank you for helping me get through this. And
Yeah.
your strength was what made me trust. I like trusted you to get Holly back and you did. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I liked that, like you said, her scars are showing and
Yeah.
she was there.
I said in my notes, I like that Karen let her scars show in
Yeah.
her dress at the graduation.
Yeah. But I don't know. I just wish she had done what she said was a little more meaningful for Mike to
Yeah.
have like a little more of a happier ending because his ending was kind of sad.
Very sad.
So I wish like she had been like, you can still have,
Yeah.
like, I thought that this, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something
More.
a little more with Karen because I loved their little relationship. And I don't know. She was just like, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Which saying you're proud of someone is great, but like you should be proud of yourself and like
Yeah.
giving it to them to be proud of themselves and giving it to them to be like, you are the one that held us all together and I trusted you. I don't know. Anyway, I liked that scene. I just like wanted a little more
Yeah.
from Karen, our awesome Karen.
Yeah.
Lon?
Sure. I think the kids taking over at the end playing D&D was just, and that they got to play D&D one last
Yeah.
time was really cute.
It was
It
cute.
felt like a warm hug.
I love that Derek was there.
Yeah,
Me
me too.
And I love,
At the graduation, they're like
yeah, Holly
friends
and
that you
Derek.
wouldn't be friends with or whatever.
Yeah.
And the friend saying like, Holly, you said this wouldn't be nerdy. Look at this. This is totally nerdy.
I love that.
That was great. That was really good writing.
Yeah.
I think that was cute.
Said this wouldn't be nerdy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Okay, that leads into our funniest moments. What were yours?
Did you
Lace?
have a warm hug scene?
I just had the epilogue when they're all playing at the end.
Okay.
Same thing. And I also really loved, I had this down later, but the musical cue in that scene where they have the track, it's called Kids, and they like rearranged it and it was so pretty. I loved, that was probably my favorite. That was my favorite musical
Music.
moment of the whole
Yeah.
finale. Like I love Prince.
I do
but
too.
I thought that one meant a lot more to the series. It was just really beautiful the way
I
they did
agree.
it.
And that's, I think, why it was so emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because of the music.
for sure.
Okay. What were your funniest moments?
I loved Erica and Mr. Clark right at the beginning in the church when she cusses.
swears. Yeah.
And he's like, Erica, like this
Calls
for cussing. Like this moment does. And then he's like, it feels, whatever he says. She asks him, like, how does it feel to be saving the world? It feels goddamn great. Pretty goddamn great, or something like that. It was cute.
It was cute.
And I'm glad they did that for Erica and for Mr. Clark. Give them a little something. That was cute.
Yeah.
A little screen time.
I like just in the D&D game how they're like actually playing, and Max gets super frustrated. And she's like, I hate this stupid game. Like she goes up and
stuff.
like, yeah.
It's related.
Lindsay.
It was like, and it was a little nod to Billy, I feel like, to like
Oh, the
lose her
rage.
cool and rage
yeah.
out. Yeah, that was
funny.
cute. And funny. Anyway, sorry.
You're
What
good.
I had in there was not it, but yeah.
Lon?
I could not think back to the. I remember laughing, but I was like, I don't remember anything standing out a ton. I did love Derek telling Vecna to.
Yeah.
Suck my fat one.
Yeah,
He stuck with that one, and
The
he
best.
went with it.
Like right in his face. I
know.
It was
With his
really.
pudgy little middle finger
Yeah.
roast. I love.
That was
love
the
him.
one that stuck out to me.
Me too.
That I could remember.
And then I loved Steve and Jonathan's little conversation after he saved him. It was really funny. I like that Nancy gave Mike a flare gun.
Oh yeah, that's really good because he thought it was like really cool.
Yeah, and looks like that's a flare gun.
yeah.
But they used it wisely.
They did.
So
The Lucas
It's in
got to
another
use his,
movie.
like, bomb.
where he
Someone
gives
gets a flare gun.
Oh,
I'm sure it
yeah.
is.
It is. I can't
No,
think
what
of it.
is that? I just thought of that.
Captain Ron.
It's like a little kid, maybe.
Speaking
No,
No, I
Steve
know what you're
it's
Martin's
thinking.
like
little
a kid that gets a gun
Yeah.
from someone. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'll think about it.
I liked that Ted was alive at the graduation
Oh.
and hating life.
I know he did not
Language.
change.
I love a Ted Weaver.
It's really good.
Yeah.
The wigs were really funny. Sorry. They were terrible.
So bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
And then
like, they just looked terrible.
they were not flattering on anyone.
No.
It was like, don't ever get that haircut again.
Yes. Totally.
And Karen. Karen's was
Karen.
the worst.
Why did they do that to her?
I kind of feel like it was to show that like Nancy kind of became her mom, and
But she didn't because she went the opposite.
I know, but she looked just like her
It
mom.
was
They're sitting
so
next to each
weird.
other.
Yeah, I
Or it
didn't
was just
understand.
that haircut. got
Was that the
popular.
thing in the 90s? To
Yeah,
cut
but
it
give
real
that-
short and ugly?
Give that to someone else. Give that haircut not to Nancy Wheeler, who's like 20.
It's like the Demi Moore haircut
Yeah.
that only looks good on Demi Moore
Yeah.
in A Few
Naturally.
Good Men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ghost.
Ghost.
This
Not A
isn't
Few
like necessarily funny.
Short and both.
Yeah, it is short. And
That's what she has like
Ghost,
a,
too.
in A Few Good Men, it's like pulled back in a bun.
No, it's short.
Short.
It kind of looks like it, but I've done
It's short.
research.
She's done her research. Well, Demi Moore is one of those that's like, get your hair out of the way. Your face is
so
beautiful.
And it was just like, I have to know what's happening with your hair. It looks like it's like twisted into a bun. It's not. It's a cut. It's weird.
weird.
Yeah.
That's funny.
This is not necessarily like funny, but the conversation that Mike and Will have on the platform when they're going up the tower
It's awkward.
is so awkward. And then especially the part where Will's like,
Friends.
yeah, friends. And then Mike's like, no way. And you like, it's like
Best
this.
friends.
Yes.
No thanks.
And it like gives Will this moment of like, oh,
We're not friends?
are we going to be more than friends? Like it was just a weird moment, poorly written.
Yes.
It was weird how they did that.
It
didn't
was kind of
understand
an
any of it.
ouch to Will. Best friends. Like if that's a friend that you have
High
a crush
five.
on, you know.
Right.
I don't know. It was weird.
Yeah.
I was fine with it.
I
but
mean, I'm not surprised Mike's an idiot.
Mike is an idiot.
So,
But it was like his moment to say like,
I'm sorry, I was an idiot.
right. They're
that-
still best friends.
but
Yes.
not, and also saying like, what you told me didn't scare me off. I will
Yes.
be here for you. It was
Yes.
just how they did it. Was,
Yeah, like, and I love all the sentiment.
Yeah.
I love that. I just thought it was awkward.
It's an odd choice.
It was like a
all the Byler fans were hopeful too.
it was harsh.
But they're
violence.
dum-dums.
Sorry, Naya. No.
Well, they're not dum-dums.
Pepper
you
is
can
a
ship-
dum-dum.
You can ship who you want. Funniest moments. I
Okay.
had Nancy's shoulder pads.
Oh.
Those were bad.
Those were
She's
better
like-
than her wig though.
She's too tiny of a person to have shoulder pads. it
It's
looked
crazy
silly
on her.
It looked like David Byrne up there. Like it was bad.
I didn't mind. I was too distracted by her terrible wig. I didn't even notice the shoulder pads.
Oh yeah, they're
And she is a teeny tiny,
she's
human
tiny.
being.
Tiny.
like petite.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, like yeah.
And then my last funny moment was in the truck on the way back out when Derek waves at Mike.
Oh yeah, that was really funny
He's just like,
Yeah, it's so good.
because they're
That's so
besties.
funny.
He thinks they're besties.
And I love
Mike's like, hi.
just Derek can do no wrong.
And his face when he's doing that is
know, it's
so
like-
funny. Yeah.
Just staring at them.
Yeah.
It's so good.
That was cute.
And I thought
adorable.
Mike did a really good job of like,
Yeah. Hi.
hi.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Wheelers must be like supposedly popular because
Yeah.
of that. And Nancy is popular. And but
I
it's
think
weird.
Mike is still a dork.
I know. That's why I'm like, why does he think it's cool to be friends with Mike? Yeah. I love it. It
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
just, yeah.
What was your scariest moment, Lace?
Steve almost falling to his death. And then Henry going into the cave when the kids are like, we're safe here.
yeah.
And he goes in. I was like, wait, the rules have changed.
Rules have changed.
And then thinking Hopper had shot Elle. That was scary for a hot minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the worst.
Glad that didn't
Yeah.
come to be.
Juan, did you have any?
Which I don't understand how. But
It
whatever.
was Vecna using Collie's powers.
No, but he still like shot it because
Yeah.
the water was coming out. Yes,
I don't
unless it wasn't.
know if
and
the
I don't
was
think
in
it
his
was.
mind.
It was in his
Okay.
mind. I think it because it was like a metal. I don't know. We don't really know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I don't really get why he doesn't like Elle is completely vulnerable in the tank.
Why is it closed?
Why isn't Vecna staying there to like fight her?
I think he's just in his mind. I don't think he's there.
He's just in Hopper's mind.
Yeah.
He was in Hopper's mind,
Yeah,
making him think
Okay.
and see the
Yeah.
things.
I don't think he's actually.
But also in that scene, Collie's there.
because he's still hooked up to the thing.
Collie's
Yeah.
standing there with a thing on her eyes. And
Well,
I-
but she's not like there.
no, but when they do that, they can talk. I was like the whole time, like, why isn't he talking to Collie, being like, "Where are you guys now?"
Oh, yeah.
Right.
They do that with
Oh
like
yeah, they
Elle.
talked to Elle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they forgot. Oh, we forgot.
Oh, we forgot.
I
Sort
did
of
make him a
forgot
robot.
about the dragons.
and
a robot. Yeah.
and that like Max somehow Elle has powers to like put Max in a trance to get her there. I'm glad they did because we needed Max to do something. But
She also suddenly has powers to put Mike in a trance at the very end too,
we'll talk about that.
in her mind palace, to kiss him.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, well,
we can talk
that's
about
part
that.
of why we think it works.
It's an illusion, Michael.
illusions, Michael. Did you have any scary moments, Juan?
I just thought Vecna confronting his past was so intense and scary, like for him and for Will, and like that whole scene was just intense.
It was.
And really
I thought
good.
it was really cool how they did the like when the hand
hand.
gets shot, they all do
Totally.
it.
And like turn.
Yeah.
It was really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
It had a lot of weight and it could have been
I know.
I just
could have gone somewhere.
It just ended up being a
had
wet
been
fart.
a little different.
I know.
But yeah, that was really scary.
Yes, that was. Those moments are always really cool when like Will is tapped in and they're just like dialed up to 11. Like they're really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, did you have other ones on?
You guys said them.
I hated the military guy shooting at Callie when he like shoots the floor next to her. Yeah. I'm like, Murray, go faster.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Like,
Yeah.
get
Or
that
Hopper do
stupid-
something. I
or
felt like
Hopper
he was
shoot
like,
that thing
it's
through
out
the-
of my hands.
Yeah, it's like when he's
She
like,
dies.
oh crap, I see the machine. I'm like, stick your gun out there and shoot it, sir.
Yeah.
That giant gun on your shoulder. But whatever. I did like that Murray like did that. That
Me
was a
too.
cool
Me too.
moment.
Me too.
But it was just too late, or it wasn't. We don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rewatched it and I like tried to watch like when his
Gun goes
finger
off.
pulls the trigger, and it does.
Yeah.
And he's blown back. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
He could have missed her, I guess.
Or it wasn't a fatal, like a instant fatal shot.
Yeah, or he shot the ground again and she did the illusion. But I don't know.
I don't either.
Illusions, Michael.
Illusions, Michael.
I was so scared when the military arrived at the church.
I know.
And when they were going through the squawk and like Max and Vicky are just there. Like I was so glad they hid. That was really great. But then when they get taken, it's very scary.
It is, because you don't know what they're going to do.
And that also goes nowhere.
Yeah.
I know. They showed us
They
nothing.
just don't arrest any of them.
Well, and it's scary because, like, then Max leaves
Yeah.
Holly, and it's like, are
yes.
we fine?
Yeah.
You know?
I loved that Holly like took charge of those
Yeah.
kids, and
Too.
I loved when they were in the cave, and she's like, "Don't look at it,
Yeah.
don't look,
Eyes on me. Eyes on me.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
And then when
Very
she like finds the poker,
yes.
I know.
it was so cute.
it was, but it wasn't as climactic as it.
I
I
know.
feel
I
like
thought it'd be
when
like
she used
more
it was dumb.
significant.
yeah, and then he like
And
breaks
actually-
her arm.
Yeah.
Actually, do
Something.
something.
I mean, it's her mind, so
Yeah.
she could have broken her arm, but
Yes,
Right.
but it was great her being in charge.
I'm glad
of the
she
kids.
did. But I feel like they could have used that moment when she hits him at a better moment.
Yeah.
She just like came out of nowhere and hit him.
And like all the like build up of Holly
Yeah.
the heroic and her powers to heal and to have portals like didn't
Yeah.
really go anywhere. I was kept waiting for that to happen and it didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, she kind of got all the kids.
Yeah. She was
Out.
great, but that had nothing to do with her like D&D powers
No.
that Mike talked about.
Like being the leader.
yeah.
That had nothing to do with what he talked about.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another red herring.
Yeah. I already talked about this, but I don't like that there's not really a like I don't like the ending they gave us isn't an actual ending because the Russians can just redo it all. I mean, I'm sure Netflix likes that for like a spin-off. But the whole thing that Elle has to go away so that the cycle can end doesn't hold
Right.
up. Because they can just find another weird rock or whatever that was. Okay, what's the most quotable line? Nice.
I do like the Erica again and Mr. Clark just saying
Yeah.
the situation demands cussing. Just love how she says that. Suck my fat one.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I believe. I just feel like that's
Oh, that
gonna
was
be
cute.
quotable.
Yeah. That is really cute.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
were mine.
One.
I like those. And then I liked Jonathan and Steve. And after he saves, and he's like, yeah, I
Still
don't
don't
like you.
Just because I don't like you doesn't mean I want you to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at the end of that, you're saying
Yeah.
like when he's like,
Yeah. And he's like, I wouldn't have it any other way.
yeah,
It's really cute.
it was cute.
Any other ones? I loved when they're talking and Jonathan's like, and Steve's like, well, maybe if I should have just said 4 nuggets. And he's like, maybe stop calling them nuggets.
That whole conversation's adorable.
Yeah. I love Derek. Just leave me. Save yourselves, you dumbasses. I just love Derek so much.
No.
So good.
It is really fun.
And like, where were you when like Holly has to go back and find him?
Yes.
Derek.
Yeah.
Keep up.
Yeah.
And then I loved Hopper's speech to Elle about how unfair her life has been and how,
That was a tear up.
because it was like, oh, David Harbour finally checked in and they gave him a moment to act. And I was like, oh yeah, he is a good actor. Like all the real world stuff aside, he is a good actor. And he was really good in that moment. And how like, we'll find a way to make it real because you deserve it. Then they don't give it to her. Like that's so
Unless Hopper was
cruel.
in on it.
Sure. And like it's easier for me to believe that he was in on it because Hopper has completely railroaded his life like twice
For
when
her.
he thought she was gone. And like all of a sudden he's fine at the end and like
Right.
has a good haircut and stuff.
Right.
So like it does make more sense that Hopper would be in on it, but they didn't say
Right.
that or imply that.
No, they didn't.
So, I don't know. What was your best plot line, Lice?
I just liked everyone coming together at the end to defeat the evil with their plans. And just how this whole show has been about friendship and fighting for that friendship and for standing up for each other, and creating new friendships with people that,
Yeah. Lon?
Cute. I love Hopper and Joyce getting their kind of happy ending in Montauk. Like, what a cute little thing
that was cute.
for them.
Do you know that Montauk was the original name of the
I
show?
did not know that.
Yeah. It's their little nod to that.
Yes, I
That's
love
so cute.
that for Joyce. I'm like, yep, you get to go live in the Hamptons.
Yeah.
And like
Be
Jonathan's
close
at
to your
NYU.
kids.
Yeah, it's
But
the
out
dream.
of Hawkins, away from all this trauma.
Yeah.
It's great.
the
I love
beach. Live at
Yeah.
the beach.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, I loved the endings for most of the characters. Like I thought the teens, especially their scene was really good.
Yeah.
And they all kind of had their things. I like Steve was like stays. And he's like,
It's
don't
so
you guys
cute.
miss this? How do you not miss this?
I
It's
like
so
love that.
cute.
How they're all
I know.
unique and different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked that they finally went to Enzo's, and I love that like their plan actually worked. Steve is officially the best plan maker.
It did
Yeah.
work.
And then what was your best theme or like character arc here at the end of all things? Lace? You kind of already went.
It did. Yeah.
Lon?
Mine was kind of similar to yours, like the teens and how they all have their own little special, unique, like Steve is staying, they're going, but they like make time to be together because they're like, my new friends are great, but they're not like you.
Yeah.
So I just thought that was so cute.
That was emotional too because they all
Yeah.
started crying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that felt
Yeah.
like, again, like we're watching the cast.
Yeah.
not the
Because I'm sure
characters.
they're all pretty close. Well, I
Yeah,
know
for sure.
Jonathan and Nancy are literally together.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just love the whole theme of the show of like find your people. Even if you're an outcast, there's a group for you. Like you just have to find them.
Totally.
And don't trust the government.
Perfection.
That's also a theme of the show. If you could rewrite one element, what would it be? Lace?
I kind of talked about Mike.
His face.
Sorry. I can't hide my emotions
I
with my
know.
face.
None
What are
of
we
us
talking?
can.
What did we talk about?
We'll get
rewriting stuff. Just Mike. I like feel bad for his ending. I just wish it had a little bit of a happier note from either like, because like Hopper tries, he like tells him like you could go down
Yeah.
this road or that road, but I feel like that was more of a nod to Hopper. Like he chose that, and then he learned that's not good. So I feel like that was more for Hopper. Like I didn't get a resolve for Mike
Yeah.
on that scene, even though it was a great little moment they had. That's why I feel like something with his mom when they get to the graduation. I don't really know. Like I don't have a way to rewrite it, but just something more.
You could
for
have
Mike.
the mom give him a plane ticket
Yeah.
and be like,
Right,
go find
go
her.
fi-
You're done with school. Like,
Yeah.
go find her.
Yeah,
Or like, I'll help you. Like, I found this place that has 3 waterfalls.
just
Yeah.
something
You know,
to
like
give him a little
something
more hope.
rando that's like, and here's a ticket for you to go explore.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Something cute like that would have been
Yeah.
more satisfying for sure.
yeah.
Yeah. I would have written Elle's ending differently. I would have. I think the moment in season 3, I think it is when Nancy, or is it season 2, and Murray like email all the reporters
I think it's season 2.
is really like I love.
Oh yeah,
I
Season
love
2,
an exposure, and that would like use Nancy's setup as a journalist. I think like, and it would actually resolve the things, and it would give Elle a good ending too. Because like, I think it's just so cruel. This character who didn't have a childhood, who has intense attachment issues because her mother was taken away from her, and she finally found people, and she finally found a family, and then they take it away from her, and they have the whole setup where Hopper's like, we'll make it real for you, and then they don't. That's just such a crappy ending for her. And there was a lot of ways you could have made it better.
Yeah.
I also would have redeemed Vecna. I just think that the catharsis of a redemption is so much more satisfying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
it's
mine.
Fine, but
And like use Jamie Campbell Bower. Like that could have been so cool to see him transform.
Into like a good
back
guy.
to Henry.
it's so fascinating because they saw how much it worked with Steve on a much lesser scale, but everyone loves a redemption arc. Like Steve became everyone's favorite, and it's that moment where he shows up with the bat in season 1 is like the best. And then they learned nothing from that.
Yeah.
Because they
Especially
killed
with
Billy too.
him. He's such a good actor. He can be
Yes.
such a good guy.
He
can
could have
be-
carried it
Use
easily.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, sorry, LeBron. We're going to have you play with a paper bag on your head.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just weird.
Yeah.
That was mine.
Yeah. So I have a quote here from the Duffer brothers talking about the ending. They said, there was never a version of the story where Eleven was hanging out with the gang at the end. For our characters to move on and for the story of Hawkins and the Upside Down to come to a close, 11 had to go away. Which I hate.
Why?
I know. I'm like, you don't say why.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like, no. There's a lot of really like anyone that's writing, especially like fantasy sci-fi, giving themselves hard and fast rules about writing. I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
That's just a you problem. That's a skill issue. Sorry. There's actually lots of ways you could do it. And you just didn't want to. And I saw another quote. I don't have it written down, but people have been upset about Elle's ending. And so they said, we don't see a future where Mike goes and finds her. They're like, that doesn't happen to us because he wouldn't want to risk exposing her. Which is crazy to me to do the whole thing where like you get to choose, but then to also say like, actually, no, he doesn't go look for her.
Especially in the like 80s and 90s, you could be off the grid so easily.
Yes.
Like now, sure. That would be a lot harder.
And like they were looking for her since season 2 and they never found her while she was living in Hawkins. So like, I don't buy it, sir. And they could have
And it
had
took
her
them
do,
forever
like,
to find her
they
in
could have-
California too.
Yeah, like
what are we
Dr.
doing?
Owens could have had her do his like witness protection. There's so many things they could have done. Like they didn't even bring back Dr. Owens, which is weird. There's so
I
much
thought that
they
was
could
weird,
have
too.
done. Like I could spitball 5 reasons, 5 ways to give her a good ending. I don't know. Those quotes by them really like
Yeah.
chapped my hide,
Really chapped my hide.
grinded my gears.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, actually, no. And
Right.
yeah, that's a skill issue.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, it is their story. They
It
get
is
to
their
tell
story.
it how they want. It just is kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't like that thing where you're like, well, she had to leave. It's like, no.
Why?
She didn't.
Yeah.
You wanted her to gone. That's fine. Just say that.
Yeah.
Anyway. Any gaping plot holes?
I just think the whole government, like, having no
No
Hopper just got
repercussions.
to shoot anybody and everyone, and
Yeah.
he's this chief of Montauk.
Yeah.
It was weird. I can gloss over it, whatever, but
Yeah,
I just feel
it
like
is.
that's a pretty big.
What? Ball
Yeah,
hanging
It's
out.
interesting that they let Linda Hamilton's character live,
Yeah.
but they didn't let Elle live.
Yeah.
That was a choice.
It just
that was
like
made.
went nowhere. The government stuff went nowhere.
And there were no repercussions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My biggest plot hole was just that he was scared of the cave.
Yes.
Yeah.
It didn't make any sense.
He wouldn't be. He would love it.
Yeah. It was like, this is my rebirth,
Yeah.
you know?
That's why it's like,
Yeah.
and I don't think Jamie Campbell Bower was playing it that he like relished that moment.
No,
and,
he
like,
didn't.
He's crying when he's like, "We are one," and there's like
Right.
tears coming out of his eyes. I'm like, "Oh, this is so sad." I feel like that's why Abby was like, "Oh, I don't like it."
Yeah. I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't I guess I don't really get why the kids could just cough up the particles when they had to be like burned out of will so forcefully.
Right.
I mean, I'm glad for them.
Yeah.
But I also like the kids cough up the particles. Does that mean the thing's still alive?
That's what I'm confused. Aren't the particles the mind flayer?
And
Yes.
Connor was saying like it's not really dead. It's just you know how they like bring back the mummy one, on the top of they just reanimate it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Demigorgon.
is that not what you do with this one?
Where were the Demigorgons?
They were not needed anymore.
We're chilling.
So
Yeah. That's the thing. Like the kids cough up all these particles. I'm like, well, it's definitely not dead. The cycle is not dead. Like all the stuff about like the cycle, L has to go so the cycle can end. I'm like, but there's still all these loose ends that the cycle can keep going for your Netflix spinoffs, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Why is Henry scared of the cave is the biggest one. But anyway, who had the hottest look?
I did love Nancy's Rambo look.
Yeah.
Like if you
That
see a
was
side
good.
by side of her and Rambo, they're
Yeah.
like identical.
like their hair's the same.
the hair, what are those flare gun bullet
The
things?
like sweatband.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah.
And I was saying like Robin looked amazing in their little epilogue. She looked gorgeous.
She was
Why didn't they
gorgeous.
let everybody look beautiful?
I know.
Because we see Robin first.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, she's so cute. She looks
then
great.
you're like, oh,
but her
yeah,
hair
it's
is
your
too-
hair.
Her hair
It's
is
like
too
a-
2025.
It's like her actual hair.
Yeah,
I
like-
swear.
it needed to be.
That wasn't in the 90s yet.
Like, I don't
and
need
it was
her-
only 89.
yeah.
Yeah.
We were still hanging
And they
on.
had like a middle part, which is more
No.
70s. You know,
Yeah.
hip. She was like a hippie.
Which is
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
But don't have the waves that are
Yeah.
very clearly from like
Yeah.
It would have been straight
Or like braided waves.
if she was hanging
you know.
Yeah.
onto the 70s vibe.
Yeah.
Anyway, she looked great. I thought she looked so
She
cute.
did.
She looked beautiful. I was happy for her because I do think she looked not like her wigs were bad too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But those are my two. And obviously Steve, but
Yeah. His
Steve.
pants,
Steve.
his pants were terrible on the roof.
Yes.
That was roof.
We needed a risky business complete suit.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
had it at the
Yeah.
graduation.
And then
he had his
changed his pants.
sunglasses and his blazer.
Yeah.
But then those pants were terrible.
I swear it was the same blazer too that he was wearing at
probably
graduation.
was.
They just changed. Why did they change his pants?
I don't know. They were very pleated and poofy.
Poof. Yeah, they were not good.
Yeah.
That's okay.
It's fine.
Lon.
I couldn't get over their ugly haircuts.
No, it was bad.
Yeah.
And I thought even Holly's hair was like, why did we change her hair so much?
She had the weird bangs.
Yeah.
It was a wig.
Clip-on bang.
Yeah.
It's a wig.
Like I didn't like why would she have changed? Why would it was only like a year and a half.
Whatever. It's fine to show the passage of time, sure. But it was like
Did everyone
Too
have
much.
to?
everybody, like the hair dye exists too. You could change a color here and there or a
Right.
perm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I was proud of Karen though for showing off her scars and her
Yes,
dress.
that was awesome.
And then I did think I spotted some gerbos on Steve in the when Mike
The
is
camping?
doing the camping flash
Which
forward.
is so cute.
It is so
So
cute.
cute.
I love that.
I love that too. Yeah, and then Steve's sunglasses
Yeah.
Just Steve.
were great.
That's Steve.
Just Steve.
Okay, what was the best part about this ending for you, Lace?
I like that they give you the choice of do
Does-
you believe or do you not believe?
Does their after the fact quote that you shouldn't believe change that at all?
you shouldn't? Who says? Oh,
Like the
those
Duffer brothers are like, no, Mike definitely doesn't go look for her.
No, he's going. I know him more than you.
I feel like you guys gave us this
Yeah.
to believe or not, and so you don't get to decide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you guys made your
You made your choice of not choosing.
Mm-hmm. yeah. So you don't get to decide.
Yeah.
So I don't. Yeah. I just like that they did that.
I
know you
liked it
didn't
too. I
like
thought it was
that.
kind of fun to be like, so what do you think? What do you
Yeah.
think happened?
And I feel like my theory keeps changing.
Yeah. Oh, like going back and forth?
Well, at first I was like, oh, she's dead. Like, there's no way that Collie could have stayed alive. But then after I rewatched it, I was like, oh, I see what they're talking about. And do you want me to talk about that right now?
Sure. Yeah, we're
So at first I was like, there's no way Collie could live that long. And I didn't understand when Mike was explaining how the mage she cast her final spell, so she was too tired. And then I was like, what spell did she cast? Like, what were they talking about? She didn't cast a spell. Like, I was like, well, I don't understand.
Mm-hmm. Going
And
in his mind? Is that what he meant?
Yes, I didn't get it. And with the noise kryptonite, she couldn't have done her spell. I was like, what spell did she do? But it was the memory or going into his mind. Mm-hmm. But Elle specifically says she can't go into people's minds without having a blindfold.
Yeah.
And she didn't have a blindfold when she was standing there.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, so she totally could have been in her little, she alphabet it, like hiding in the cellar.
Yeah.
And going into his mind.
Because also in the little water world, they can't hear you unless he's in the water world.
Oh, like the tank?
Yeah. No.
In someone's
the floor
mind.
walking where it's
in your
wet.
mind.
She would go there and
Yeah.
be like, oh, it's Mike. He's doing this, but they can't hear you.
Yeah.
So it was weird that
Yeah.
he could be there with her.
Yeah.
I didn't understand how that was working.
Oh, it was kind of like what they did with Max.
Like she took him into her mind.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
her
okay.
mind
She-
palace.
okay.
Yeah. And
Okay.
she stole Mike into her mind
Yeah.
from the back of a truck, I guess, right? Isn't that what she sneaks into?
No, she sneaks into the
Radio Shack?
Yeah.
Radio Shack,
Yeah.
where there's a place to the
tunnels.
the tunnels.
Okay.
So she's in the tunnels doing that, apparently.
I was choosing to believe from the get-go.
Yeah.
When they showed it, I was like, nah.
When they showed her all the way over there, I was like, how did she get by all the army people? I didn't understand that.
She went invisible. Or Kali made her invisible.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, but
it wouldn't have worked if she hadn't
if she
been
hadn't
invisible.
have been invisible.
Because she's
She
next
just
to Mike
ran.
the whole time.
Yeah.
Yes.
She wouldn't just
Yeah.
sneak out of there.
Yeah.
So it's more plausible to me that it's.
And then also going where Kali did get shot, that could have just been, she made it look like she got shot.
Yeah.
But I still don't like that she sacrificed herself.
Yeah.
But also, maybe she just was
maybe she
done.
did get shot. It just wasn't as bad. And she also was like, my story
Waiting.
ends here. Just
She just wanted it to be done for
Yeah.
herself, which is also kind of backwards because she believed Hopper, there can be a better.
I know.
Yeah. It could have been them
Maybe she's
getting
with
together.
her.
Having
maybe,
them
yeah.
together would have been
So much better.
so much better.
Yeah.
Well, and that was Mike just guessed. He figured it out
Yeah.
because she couldn't have gone in my mind if she wasn't with her blindfold and whatever because
Yeah.
the kryptonite things were there.
if they had had a plan, the three of them with Hopper in there,
Yeah.
great. I'm on board. Mm-hmm. And Hopper knows.
Let's just say that's what happened.
and
say
the
Kali was
two girls are
pretending to
together.
die.
Just having her not be completely alone and
Yeah.
not having 8 die is so much preferable to me.
yeah.
Agreed.
So if you're going to give me the coward's way out of the choose your own adventure, then I'm going to choose both the girls
Secret
are
option
alive.
3.
And maybe Kali was there with them and
Yeah.
she was invisible the whole time and went in the tunnels with her. And
Yeah,
I don't know
I'll take that over
Take
Yeah.
that too.
over the others.
that she didn't actually die.
Because that would be so much easier to hide from people if you have Kali.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's easy. Just make
Yeah.
Elle invisible all the time.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Or
And
have
Mike
her
just-
appear like
yeah.
Someone
a
else.
random person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll choose
We
that
solved it.
adventure.
We
That's
did.
it.
We saw.
Yes,
That's
don't
what
kill
happened.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
kill her.
She was also hiding and invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Did you guys like that Stacy was all of a sudden nice to Dustin after his speech or not?
I didn't care that she was nice. I was annoyed that he didn't
Say nah, I'm good.
but he did because he didn't go to her party.
Yes.
So it was fine.
Yeah, it was fine.
I think it's fine because you grow up and you're like, I was an idiot or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. By the time you're a senior.
Yeah. You're just like, everyone come. Who
Yeah.
cares? You know?
Yeah. Because they seemed like they wanted to go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the boys
They
were
were
like,
like-
Dustin and Will for sure
Lucas
wanted
was
to
like,
go.
is that a rhetorical question? Like, why wouldn't we go?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe they went after the D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After their lasagna.
It was, yeah. Should've
And
had
Karen's
pizza.
outfit then
I
too
know.
was terrible.
It was pretty
Her
bad.
shorts.
That's rough.
It was a real.
It was
rough
great because it was very 80s.
Yeah.
It was not flattering.
That haircut does not do anything for her.
The hair.
For
it's
anyone.
so bad.
Because
Other
it's
than
like
Demi Moore.
Covering up her hair, and you can tell it's
Yeah.
covering up her hair.
Yeah.
Right.
Like they didn't do a good job of.
When
really
she has like a little
flattening her
tiny
hair.
head, you need hair to balance. I know.
Russ was really annoyed with Linda Hamilton's wig, which I wasn't as bothered by that.
No.
But that was the
That's
one he
funny.
mentioned every time.
Oh, that's
He's
funny.
like, her hair, what'd they do to it?
That's funny.
Like, well,
It makes sense for
it
her
fit.
character.
And it was big enough. Like, it had a lot of volume
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. I loved
Yeah.
the graduation, like when Jonathan is filming or
Oh,
taking
yeah.
a photo and he's like, no, it has to be diffused. The light's too bright.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like Hopper's so
He's
annoyed.
like, oh, yeah.
Yes.
It was just
It was really good.
It was good.
right back to their
Perfect.
characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like he's been there before. Jonathan's made him pose for things.
Yes.
That was cute. Yeah. Like I really liked how they handled everyone else. And I like our ending for 8
Yeah,
and
me
11.
and 11.
Yeah.
We
Mike,
did it, guys.
Mike goes and finds, and Karen gives him a ticket.
Yep.
That
And he
would have been
goes and
such a
finds
good
it.
ending. Like, okay, go find
I
her.
found this place with 3 waterfalls.
Or
go try here.
or Karen's like, we got this in the mail. It doesn't have. I don't know who this is from.
postcard.
from
Oh, the
Say
a
what
ticket,
to
though.
nail.
Yeah.
Say what? Yeah. Give us that ending.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. It didn't have to be much.
We are
Yeah.
available for your next writing sesh if you do another heroine story.
Yeah.
just pretend she's a man and give her that ending.
But maybe it was the like, I'm going to die for all my friends.
That's
that
true.
Men
There's a
love.
lot of that. There's
Men
a lot
do
of
Which,
love that.
which is what it was giving me. And I was like, no.
Well, yes, I have
So
my
that's-
whole thing. That's the American monomyth.
Yeah.
And so you have the Joseph Campbell monomyth, which is like Joseph Campbell very famously wrote Hero with 1,000 Faces, and he studied all kinds of myths from all over the world. Not all over the world, they're very Eurocentric.
Yeah.
And he did the hero's journey, and the last phase of that is that the hero conquers death essentially and returns to the place that they were from, being the master of both worlds, and they get to live freely. They kind of become godlike, and it's very cool. The American monomyth is very like Christian. There needs to be a savior that dies for everyone else, that disappears into the sunset, into obscurity at the end, and everyone else gets to live happily, but not the hero. And it sucks.
It's a good sound effect.
Well, it's good.
Yes. And so it's just not as satisfying, but it's everywhere. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. And it's quite frustrating.
Yeah. James Bond.
Yes. Yeah.
That was dumb.
Like Indiana Jones riding off into the sunset.
He's alive.
He's alive. Yeah. Yes. There are
Yeah.
degrees.
Variations.
But anyway.
Yeah.
I just want that one to die forever.
Right
Would
off
be
into the
great.
sunset.
And I also, okay, so should we do our ratings out of 10?
I said, I don't understand the question and I won't respond to
She
it.
loves a rating. I love making her choose.
The ratings.
I said 8.
You didn't say
Get
11.
it?
11.
8
I'll
or
say 11.
I said 6.5.
Oh, she was not happy.
I was.
It is.
I can forgive a lot if you stick the landing, but if you don't for the main hero,
I really
especially if
liked
it's a
it.
woman, then I get mad.
I liked it.
Any other final thoughts or hot takes? Honorary mentions. I really love that everyone's watching it together. Like I've
Yeah,
missed
that's what I put,
like
too.
the,
The
water
communal.
cooler moments, and like there you don't get those as much anymore with streaming, because before it was like, oh, did you watch Friends? Did you see
'Cause it was what
Ross
was on
say
TV.
Rachel
Yeah, and you're like, I
instead
didn't
of
hear
Emily?
it. So someone would reenact it for you at the water cooler.
Yes. And
Well,
like,
and that was only what was on TV. Like
Yeah.
now it's like we get everything.
yes.
And
Instantly, and you never miss it because it's wasn't on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
had to go do your homework.
I
You
love
didn't
that.
miss it.
And I love that they did they changed the format of not binge this time.
It was way better.
So everyone could talk about it for weeks and do their theories and do the chunks and
Hype it up,
react.
man.
And yeah. It's been everything everyone's talked about for the last month.
Yeah.
Netflix, do you see? Do you see how much better it is?
Inspirational.
Yes.
I just loved it. Was a great ride. Like, so fun. And Harvey,
Yes.
you guys, Harvey hasn't watched any other episode. And we took him to the final. But it's good. I was like, this will be good. This will like make him want to watch it. And so last night we
Because
watched.
maybe he's one of those, he has to read the ending of the book.
and he
It's
does.
Harry.
He has to be pushed in.
And the ending's way less scary than the beginning.
Totally.
Yeah.
Because we watched the first season. I was like, are you okay? Like,
Yeah.
it's so much scarier. And they're
It's so
just
much
so cute.
scarier.
We watched some last night.
Yes.
And
this
he
is
just
my
wanted to keep
darling.
watching.
This is
So it
my
was
rant
cute.
about the stakes of like the
Yeah.
the one monster in season one is
It's
way scarier
terrifying.
than the Godzilla
And Will
thing.
being gone.
Yeah.
And other people were disappearing and didn't know what.
The unknown enemy. evil.
Pick your favorite season now that we're all done.
It's a good question. I used to think 3 was like so disgusting because it is
The gross blob.
the gross blob.
The smelly
It's
blob.
kind of my favorite too.
But I think it's my favorite season because it's so fun.
It is very
Yeah.
fun.
It's
summer in
it's
the
fun
mall.
enough to outdo and like I do feel bad for Billy. I feel bad,
they should have done
but I do
his
love
better.
Sweet Billy.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
He
how
has a
could've.
redemption at the end. He
He
saves
does.
It
them.
really does have a redemption.
Yeah.
It's just not a living redemption.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is a choice that can be made. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Which makes it's fine.
Yeah.
We didn't need more teens.
See, I'd say 3 because it's the lightest. I think so. It makes sense that would be my favorite.
It's the Return of the Jedi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's the teddy
It's the
bears
Ewans.
ones.
Me too.
I'm Steve.
I love one. The first
One is
season.
a pretty perfect season of TV, other than Jonathan
It's just
being a
so hard as a
creeper.
mom. As a mother.
And Nancy forgiving him so easily.
Oh yeah, that was gross.
Yeah.
We were watching it, and she's like, because they talk about how Jonathan has this ability to like see people and what they're thinking just in a picture. And so Nancy's like, what was I thinking? And he's like, what do you mean? Like, when you took my picture. It's like, but Nancy, gross.
When you were getting railed by Steve?
Yes. It's like, what?
Why would you
Nancy,
want
that's
him
so
to say what you were
awkward.
thinking?
Why are you asking him that?
Well, and it's very like the Duffer brothers didn't realize that like no, the nerdy creep taking pictures of her is not better than
It's not
the
okay.
guy that
Steve.
she's
It's the nice
choosing to
guy.
be with.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. that
Yes.
is
We
super
don't want
creep.
that guy.
Yes.
And Jonathan's answer was like, I saw a girl who wanted to be something she wasn't. It just was like, you guys,
No,
what are
it
you
was them
doing?
I definitely wanted to do Steve.
Yeah, it was 100.
Duh. The popular
1,000,000%. The Duffer
basketball
brothers,
player?
their own issues growing up being the nerdy ones and being like, no, we're the nice guys. You should choose us. And it's like, well, no,
no.
actually, that's creepy as shit.
Yeah.
Him taking pictures of her. And like, I was on Steve's side when he broke his camera.
Totally.
And I think
Steve
they
too.
realized like,
Oh.
oh, whoops. And then like, because they wrote it for Steve to not be redeemed and to just never be in the story again. And
Someone around them was like, no.
They just
Hopefully.
loved Joe Keery so much. They're like, oh, we
good
have
for
to keep him around.
Yep.
They were going to have Lonnie be the one that showed up with the bat.
What a mistake that would have
Crazy.
been.
Yeah,
Like-
the deadbeat dad.
The only time Steve is actually kind of a douchebag is when him and Nancy are in that alleyway and she's talking about Barb and he's like, oh, just don't tell my dad.
Yeah.
But it feels so disingenuous to like who he really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like the only for that little moment.
And his dumb friends, like, he doesn't
stand up.
stand up for her enough
Yeah.
in front of his dumb friends. But he does eventually.
He
He does.
does.
He gets it.
And scrubs the movie theater
Yeah.
signage. What's
It's
that
so
called?
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your
Marquee.
favorite season? Lonnie? Did you
Lonnie
say?
said 3.
I said
too?
3 and 1.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
I really love. The first season's just so kind of untouchable, but I love 3 is definitely the most fun. But I love the Halloween stuff of season 2. So I don't know.
Ghostbusters.
Depends on what mood I'm in.
Yeah, that's true. They're all different like seasons.
Yeah, if it's fall, season 2. If it's summer, season 3. If it's fall again, season 1. Scary.
Yeah. And I do think season 4 is really good. It's very scary, and I love Eddie so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I love season 4 too. It is a lot scarier.
Yeah.
And it's kind of where we start to jump the shark for me with all the lore-y stuff that doesn't go anywhere.
yes, I agree. It's kind of confusing.
Yeah.
It's
it
not
starts
like
to get a little too big for its britches. I feel like that kind of happens in season 3 with the Russian lab that's under the mall. But it's still fun enough.
It is still
that it's
fun.
fine. But yeah. And season 2 has Sean Astin,
That's true.
who we love.
Yeah.
And what's his name? Dr. Owens.
Yeah. Oh, my kids were watching
Paul Reiser.
Paul Reiser, yeah.
I showed them Princess Bride,
Oh,
which is so good.
So good.
And then I was like, that is Mayor Klein from season 3. They're like, what?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Like,
Yeah.
they did not believe it was really funny. I was like,
because he's so young.
Older.
yes.
Yeah.
It was fun.
And he's a dirtbag in that. So it's not as good.
Yeah.
yeah, my final thought is that they need to put Joe Keery in all the rom-coms.
Totally.
He has such charm and charisma.
Yes.
He's got the
He's like Tom Hanks because he's
factor.
not like he's super cute, but his personality makes him so much more attractive.
He's super cute, but he is also believable.
That's what I mean.
Like he's not like
he
a
doesn't
Hemsworth.
need to be
He's
like
not Brad Pitt. He's super good looking. Like, don't get me wrong.
No,
but
but
like, it's not an
he's-
awkward action figure.
yeah.
He's
Yes.
not
Looking
like
person.
Thor standing there.
And you're
Yes.
like, you're not real.
like you're a god.
Like, oh, if
Yeah.
Thor walked into the coffee shop and
Right.
hit on the lady. Like,
Right.
no,
No.
he's a believable human.
and he's so fun and,
And I
cute
think he has
and
his real teeth, which I
it's-
really appreciate.
it's
really refreshing.
and it's essential.
Yeah.
so put him in all the wrong.
Put him in rom-coms. Yes, please.
Again,
Seriously.
I need to run my own studio.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Who do we know has millions and billions? No one good.
Any of our listeners?
We would be happy to
all four of
All
you.
4 of you.
We have like 16 subscribers. guys.
Oh, nice. We
Actually,
love you all.
Lonnie, that was from a long time ago. I feel like I don't know how many we have now. Anyway,
probably the same.
We appreciate
love
you.
every single one of you.
we
Thank
love.
you.
Yeah.
Christy, McCall,
Paul left me a
Lena,
really good
Naya,
happy birthday
Callie.
voice note and talked about how she listened. And she's like, I haven't watched any of these things, but I still listen. Oh, I love that. I was like, thanks, sweetie.
She's the best.
We love you.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this discussion, please like and subscribe on YouTube or leave us a review on Apple and Spotify. Follow us on the socials at Sweaters Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok if you prefer to watch. And they're pretty entertaining. You can watch our YouTube channel at Sweaters Podcast. Or if you want to send us a little email, a request for something for us to cover, you can email us at sweaterspodcast@gmail.com. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Here.
Yeah, send us some requests. It's the beginning of the year.
Yeah. New year.
New day.
What are we doing next week?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
First
lace
Wives
that super.
Club.
First Wives Club.
It's really one
It's-
of our sacred texts.
It is our
It
sacred
is.
text.
Love it. I'll wear all white.
We should
Oh, we
wear-
all should wear white. Do I have anything white? We'll figure it out.
We'll get there.